Happy Monday. Hello, everyone.
What's up, Dan? They sent somebody down. Ben McLaughlin. They got rub the holes up.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be...
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That one fouled off.
Oh, my
Drilled
God.
in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. See you later. A two-run shot. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Now he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out. And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Burleson, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and he's out. Here's Nolan Gorman. This one in the air. Crawford. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's back at T-Mobile Park. And pitching here today, Dustin May. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ripped on a line. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Runner at second, nobody out. Just missed. May fires. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Josh Naylor in there, and it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, J.J. Weatherholt. Woo, back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Young tosses to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Jordan Walker. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu went for strikeout. Woo, woo. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. That's too low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Gorman throws out to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one not close. And 1-1. A little bit low.
Ball. 2-1.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2. Grounds one to short. Win. Tosses across to first. May gets him. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Is it gone?
That's back there.
Wow, it looked like it was gone at first.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
My God, another home run.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
What's going on with him hitting like that?
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, they hit.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Doubled his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. On the ground, 2 ball. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1.
Oh my God!
It's a swing and a drive.
They on fire.
And he
They on fire. They on fire.
Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is J.J. Weatherholt. Ground ball up the middle. Young fires over to first. Got the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On to first. That'll end the inning after a lot. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Arozarena on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
Arozarena, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Back up the, that got him. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's a base hit coming home. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. Here's Josh.
Take him out. He on the bullshit.
Taylor. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And
that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe.
Get back
it's
in.
7-4. First and second. No outs. And now Cal Raleigh.
0-1. No, that's down. Ball.
And it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
No, that's
and
out.
Delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here comes the skipper. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Hunter Dobbins. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
They almost came back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 34.
Oh.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn.
Yes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 4. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
He get number home runs.
That one way
He
inside.
got 2 2-run homers. That's wild.
Base knock center field.
We'll take that.
Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Oh, fall. Damn, he caught it.
What a play.
Damn, he caught it.
Tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
That's crazy. That was dope.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Burleson.
Yes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Wow, he again. I'll run on this back.
Well,
Yeah,
clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
He's already homered in this game. Hot shot to third. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage here. So it's bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First offering and it just misses. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Cole Young. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Gorman sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
This one smacked out to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is J.J. Weatherholt. Vargas back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th. So digging in, Jordan Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Fastball is outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Dobbins winds and deals. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see. Very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Naylor in the box again, takes a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Walker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts. Back in Seattle, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Popped up. Vargas. And it's caught for the out.
You know, Ken Griffey Jr. is synonymous with baseball in Seattle, and he actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a framed photo of the stadium with the caption, "The house that Griffey built."
And that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Burleson, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. The comebacker got him down low. Edward Bizzardo into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to
Naylor takes it himself. That ends the inning. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. In there at the knees for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
0-2.
I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rodriguez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive.
Let's go.
See you later. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-5. They turn things over to the southpaw, John King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in, Cole Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Young measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo. Top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Liner snags it first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jordan Walker. Fly ball to right. Robles makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one handled. Steps on first for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Pitches in there. Strike one. The Redbirds leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Up the middle, Donovan tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, number 34. Bizzardo back to work. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mason Wynn now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back at T-Mobile Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground, Donovan. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go. New pitcher for the Mariners, Jose. A. Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Tap foul at the plate. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canzone makes the grab. 1 down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So they turn to their closer, number 49.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check your mailbox.
Right through there for a strike.
Is that garbage for?
Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play. Next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
This one in the air. Gorman. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colt towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
41 at bats, 10 runs, 16 hits, 10 RBIs, no walks, 2 Ks, 2 doubles, 4 home runs, 1 hit by pitch. I use 4 pitches. Seattle, 36 at bats, 5 runs, 9 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 walk, 6 Ks. 2 doubles, 1 triple. One home run. 4 pitches. Honestly, these future looking bright as hell. Those back catches they get for collateral.